Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Najwa Salsabila Sajida. So today I'm going to talk about a video by JD Talk with the title Self-Worth Theory, the Key to Understanding and Overcoming Procrastination. I also have several guiding questions that I'll be answering throughout this explanation. So the first question is, according to the speaker, why do people procrastinate even when they care about the task? So the speaker says people procrastinate because they're scared of doing the task badly. So they care a lot, but that makes them afraid. So they delay the work to avoid feeling stressed or disappointed. And the next question, what does the self-worth theory explain about the connection between performance, ability, and self-worth? So the theory explains that many people think their value as a person depends on how well they perform. If they do well, they feel good about themselves. But if they do badly, they feel like they're not good enough. So to protect their self-worth, they avoid tasks that may show they're struggling. And the next question, how does the speaker describe the role of fear of failure and perfectionism in procrastination? So the speaker says fear of failure makes people avoid starting because they don't want to see a bad result. And also perfectionism makes people wait for the perfect moment, which never really happens. So they end up not starting at all. And then we have what are some of the strategies suggested by the speaker to overcome procrastination? So the speaker suggests like breaking the task into smaller steps and being kinder to ourselves, focusing on progress instead of perfect results, and also like understanding our feelings instead of just forcing ourselves to work. And then the next question, why do you think procrastination is so common among university students in Indonesia, and give a few real examples? I think it happens because students have a lot of pressure like assignment, family expectation, and sometimes like their part-time jobs. And many students end up doing tasks right before the deadline, and some only start studying the nights before exam. So it becomes something very common in Indonesia. And the next question, the speaker says procrastination is not a weakness but a form of self-protection. Do you agree or disagree, and explain why? I think I agree because procrastination happens because we're trying to protect ourselves from stress or failure, and it's not because we're lazy. It's more emotional than people think. And then how do Indonesian students usually talk about procrastination? As a joke, a problem, or something normal? What does that say about student culture here? Most Indonesian students joke about procrastination, like we say things like nugas mepet or deadline warrior. It's treated as something normal here. This shows that procrastination is part of student culture, and almost everyone does it, so it doesn't feel strange. And the next question, if you could change one thing about your study habits so to reduce procrastination, what would it be and why? I would try to start my task earlier, even just a little bit, and I think doing 5 minutes a day is better than doing everything tomorrow, right? And it would help me feel less stressed. And then the last question, the talk ends with a quote, your choices reflect your hopes, not your fears. And what does this mean to you personally as a learner? For me, I think it means I would make a decision based on what I want to achieve, not what I'm scared of. And instead of letting fear stop me, I should focus on my goals. And it reminds me to be brave and try my best. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.